Do your job.
Marcos Villegas for FightHubTV.com, being joined here by Mrs. Tapout Jennifer Swift. Jennifer, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing fine. We're here at the UFC gym grand opening in Corona, California. Jennifer, how is it that you became Miss Tapout? Let those people that are used to seeing you in the magazine and used to seeing your photo spreads, give them a little insight on how you came to be Mrs. Tapout.
Well, it started out, I used to go to fights and stuff all the time, and I ended up meeting one of the editors, and he told me to send some pictures to him, so I did, and it ended up getting a 4-page spread, so I was the first model to ever get a 4-page spread.
Who are some of your favorite fighters watching, in the cage? I would imagine you mentioned GSP, and I would think you're a fan of him, right?
Yeah, totally. One of the first fighters who actually got me into MMA was Kimo Leopoldo.
Oh, yes, I know Kimo.
Yeah.
Huntington Beach, yes.
Yeah. So he actually got me into going to fights and going to events and stuff, and he showed me one of his first fights with Tank Abbott, and he got me hooked pretty much. So ever since then I've been a huge fan of MMA. And
who are some of your current favorites right now?
I like GSP, Nogueira. I'm a big fan of Anderson Silva. I'm a fan of a lot of fighters. I'm friends with a lot too, so it's hard to pick just one.
What else do you do besides the modeling thing? I hear that you write sometimes for the magazine as well, and you do a lot of radio, correct?
Yeah, I interview celebrities for Tapout magazine, so every 2 months you can check out Tapout magazine, and I just interviewed Ice-T, so that one will be out June 12th. And I interviewed B Real from Cypress Hill, Steve-O from Jackass. I have some other big interviews coming too. So if you get Tapout magazine, look for Jennifer Swift, Jennifer's Corner, and you can read my articles. Well, I started modeling, and I didn't really think that I would go into the whole journalism, interviewing, writing like that. So Tapout magazine gave me this opportunity, and I'm going with it. So I'm just kind of living it day by day and just see where it takes me.
Have you ever been in a fight? Has Jennifer Swift ever, had to beat down on some little chicks?
I grew up in Chicago. What do you think?
I don't know. I've only been to Chicago one time, so.
I've been in a couple fights, but I don't like to fight. I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But if it comes down to it and I have to defend myself, I will.
Tell me about those fights. Hold on a second. Did you win?
Yeah, definitely won.
Definitely won?
One of the ones I can remember, I just told a girl, she kept talking, she wouldn't shut up, and she was calling me names. I'm like, just shut up or I'm gonna have to hit you. And she wouldn't shut up, so I had to hit her. So she grabbed me by the hair, almost ripped some of my hair out, and so I just held her down. I was like, are you done? And then that was the end of the fight. So
you're undefeated in your fight career, your female MMA career.
Yeah, I've been in fights with my sister too. No, those are the dirty ones. But it's all love, afterwards you hug it out.
Jennifer, I wanted to know also, the MMA is an interesting thing where, a lot of fans are able to interact with the personalities involved in the industry, and I want to see if someone were to see you just off the streets and they're like, man, what do I need to do in order to hang out or even go out with Miss Jennifer Swift? What is it that you look for in guys?
I like guys that are down to earth, people who keep it real. I mean, if you're a liar or cheat, stay away from me. I like people who are real. I don't like fake people at all. And in this industry, you come across a lot of fake people that you can't trust, so you just have to be careful. So definitely just people who are real and honest and fun to be around. I like people who are funny.
I would think your favorite position would be the mount?
Full mount, ground and pound. But a friend of mine tried to drive drunk, and he wouldn't give up his keys. So I'm like, give me your keys, and he wouldn't. So I tackled him down to the ground, and I put him in a triangle, and I got his keys from him, and he didn't drive drunk.
There you go. See, MMA saving people's lives. People, do not drive drunk. Driving drunk is bad.
It is bad, and it actually killed Mask from Tapout. A drunk driver did, so it's something that's really close to my heart.
Well, Jennifer, I certainly appreciate the time you've taken out to go ahead and speak to us, and I just wanted to say, thank you very much, and if you want to leave it off with any last words, any last things that you want to plug out that you're doing that you want to let people out there know.
Just follow me on Twitter, Jennifer_Swift, and check out Tapout magazine, and you can check out my articles.
When's your next article?
It'll be coming out June 12th. And it will be with Ice-T, so that should be a good one.